Gracious God, Lord and giver of life, we thank you for the gift of life. We thank you for the beauty and wonder of this world in which we live, for the spring rains, the summer sunshine, the colors of fall, and the morning frosts of winter. As the writer says in the book of Ecclesiastes, you have made everything beautiful in its time. Help us to see the beauty in the world around us with fresh eyes. Help us to see the beauty in each other, for you have made us all in your image. We thank you for health and strength and the ability to engage in meaningful labors on behalf of our community. We pray for our Mayor, Mayor Robinson, and Mayor Pro Tem Miller, and the councilmen and women who serve with them. Guide them as they give their time and energy in service of our community. We thank you for the various departments dedicated for the well-being and flourishing of the city of Douglasville. Help and equip all who serve our city as they go about their work. Give us eyes to see the good that can be and the resourcefulness and resilience to work to that end. We ask these things in your holy name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Councilman Estes, for the pledge, and thank you, Pastor Dickinson, for the invocation. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the City of Douglasville regular voting meeting of September 15th. Tonight is when we play with live ammunition, so we'll make actual votes tonight. We'd like to go over some agenda items now before we start the regular meeting. If your business you're here for tonight is not listed as an agenda item, there will be ample time under the agenda item comments from citizens and delegates section to discuss your business. The protocol for the agenda itself is that we ask you to keep your comments and presentation on a professional level, dealing with the facts that are important for this governing body to make their decision. We will not accept comments that are considered by the chair to be a personal attack or on any individual or group of individuals. You will receive a warning from the chair if you deviate from this requirement. A second deviation will result in a request for you to leave the chambers and the premises for the evening. Only one person is to be talking at a time. Please do not applaud or react to speakers. Speak from the audience. Cheer, clap, carry on a conversation with others in the audience, or disrupt the order of this meeting in any way. We are only required to accept public comment during the required public hearings. We are not required to accept public comment on other items before the council. If you have a cell phone or other electronic device, please power them down now or put them into silent mode. The agenda items tonight will be handled as follows. The committee chairperson will read the agenda item, then the person representing the agenda item or the applicant will make his or her presentation. The Mayor Pro Tem or members of council will possibly ask questions of the applicant to seek additional information. Because these items were discussed on Thursday night during our legislative work session, we will not take questions or comments regarding each item during this meeting. Tonight is a voting meeting, and we will either move to approve, deny, or take no action on each item as presented tonight. Prior to approaching the podium, please fill out one of the speaker sign-in cards on the table. We have some over there on the table to the left, right there. Give that card to our assistant city manager at the table. At the podium, state your name and address for the record, whether you're in favor or against the item in particular, and then proceed with your comments. This is not a question and answer format. This meeting is not a debate format, even if it does appear to be that sometimes. We are here to receive information regarding agenda items. Okay. Now that we're done with the musical interlude, please address your comments to the chair, not to members of the audience or the applicant or the city staff. Any printed information used for review should be submitted in advance to the city clerk's office. All right, I think that covers just about everything. So we will proceed with tonight's agenda, but before we can do that, we actually have to approve the agendas in order to legally adopt it. So I will, at this time, ask for a motion for the adoption of the regular meeting agenda for September 15th, 2025.
So moved.
We have a motion to approve by Councilman Estes. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Councilwoman Miller. Are all in favor of adopting, or with any comments regarding the agenda at this time? None. Hearing none, all in favor of adoption of the regular meeting agenda for September 15, 2025, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The adoption of the meeting agenda is approved. Next, we go on to the approval of the minutes. Do we have a motion for an approval of the minutes of August 28th, which includes the millage rate public hearing number 3, millage rate special meeting, legislative work session, and minutes of September 2nd, 2025, the regular meeting and the executive session, which is item 25-360.
So moved.
Councilman Estes is moved. Any second?
Second.
Councilman Watts is second. Any discussion regarding the approval or comments on the minutes at this time? Hearing none, and all those in favor of approval of the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The minutes are approved at this time. We now move on to the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
So moved.
Councilman Estes wins again. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Watts has the second. Do we have any comments or questions regarding the consent agenda? Hearing none, those in favor of adopting the consent agenda, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? The consent agenda is adopted. All right, we now will move on to the individual committees at this time. The Economic Development Committee, the vice chair is Nicole Miller, excuse me.
Close. Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. We have no business this evening.
Thank you, Councilwoman Miller. The next committee is Finance, that is chaired by Councilman Chris Watts.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair. We have one item tonight that wants me to hurry up and say it. I haven't got to that yet. Authorize the mayor to sign the purchase and sale agreement between the City of Douglasville and POS Solutions, Inc. for the purchase of 6709 and 6713 Church Street, Douglasville, Georgia, in the amount of $932,000. I am assuming that Assistant City Manager will cover this one.
Yes, sir. So, good evening, Mayor and Council. If you all know that 6709 and 6713 Church Street are located within the areas of, these buildings are located within the area of the new City Hall construction. Over the last couple of months, staff has come to you with the new design and the new added square footage. So in order to cover the design, layout, and square footage that is proposed, these two buildings would need to be purchased.
Thank you. I'm assuming there was further conversation about this on Thursday. I know we've discussed this quite a bit prior to that. Anything to add at this time? Anyone?
I'm assuming that all the information is the same as it was the last half a dozen times that we've spoken about it.
Yes, there's no new information to bring before council.
Thank you.
All right. If there are no further comments, I'd like to make a motion to approve item 25-385.
We have a motion to approve item 25-285. Do we have a second?
Second.
I believe Councilman Estes got the second. Is there any further discussion or comments or questions regarding this particular item? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving item 25-385, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item 25-385 is approved at this time.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. That's all we had tonight under Finance.
Thank you, Councilman Watts. Our next committee is the Housing and Community Affairs Committee chaired by Councilman Howard Estes.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. We have no business under Housing and Community Affairs this evening.
All right. Our next committee is the Legislative Intergovernmental Committee, and I'll go with ranking committee member Howard Estes.
We also have no business for the Legislative and Intergovernmental Committee, nor do we have business for the Personnel and Organization Committee this evening. Thank you.
I appreciate you jumping in there. We'll move on to Planning and Development Committee, which is chaired by Councilwoman Nicole Miller.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Our first item is item number 25-380. Says to consider a request for plat approval to combine a 1.43 acre parcel with a 0.56 acre parcel into a single 1.99 acre lot at 2038 Highway 92. located in Land Lot 909, District 18, Section 2, parcel IDs 0003 and 0009, application by Grant Shepherd and Associates, care of Michael Shepherd, and Mr. James Gordon is going to go over this item with us.
Good evening, Mayor Pro Tem and Council. James Gordon, 6695 Church Street. I have no additional information from what we discussed on Thursday. This is a simple lot combination. And I'll take any questions, if any.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon. I know I was not here last week because I was gone to training. I have read over everything, and I understood, I think, to be just what you just said, was simply just combining two parcels to create one parcel for this owner.
Correct. There is no a combination, and there is no future development on the table at the time for this parcel.
Okay. Were there any concerns with this? No? Okay. With that being said, then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-380.
We have a motion to approve item 25-380 on the table. Is there a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes is second. Is there any further discussion or question regarding this item? Hearing none at this time, all those in favor of item 25-380, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-380 is approved.
Thank you. Okay. Our next item is item number 25-381. Says to consider a request for plat approval to split a 5.80 acre parcel into a 1.50 acre tract and a 4.30 acre tract at 8650 Club Drive, located in Land Lot 16, District 1, Section 5, parcel ID A013, application by HRC Engineers. And Mr. James Gordon is going to go over this with us.
Yes, this parcel is actually the AT&T lot, and this acre and a half portion of the property is to be combined into the Town Green parcel for future development of apartments.
Thank you for that. Council, did you guys have any thoughts or to share on this? No, I know that we've talked at length about this particular track. Okay. With that being said, then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-381.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-381. Is there a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes seconds. Any further discussion or comments on this particular item? Hearing none, all those in favor of item 25-381, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-381 is approved.
Thank you. Our next item is, excuse me, pop-ups. Item number 25-384 says to consider a request for plat approval to combine a 1.22 acre parcel with a 0.45 acre parcel into a single 1.67 acre lot at 9020 Myrtle Drive, located in Land Lot 22, District 1, Section 5, parcel IDs C079 and C087, application by S&S Land Surveying. And Mr. Gordon is here to go over this with us.
Yes, this is a residential lot that has been split for a long term, and now the owner has decided to combine them to get more savings on taxes.
Well, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Any thoughts or questions from council on this? This seems simple enough. Okay. That being said, I make a motion that we approve item number 25-384.
We have a motion to approve 25-384 on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
I'll give that to Councilman Estes again. Is there any further discussion or comments regarding item 25-384? Hearing none, all those in favor of item 25-384, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-384 is approved at this time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon. Okay. Next is item number 25-378. Says authorize staff to refer to the Planning Commission a text amendment to the Unified Development Ordinance to require special land use permits for convenience gas stations and to establish additional regulations for front yard accessory structures. Application by the City of Douglasville, and Mr. Gray is down here to go over this with us.
Good evening, Dana Gray, 6695 Church Street. I have no further updates for this item.
Mr. Gray, this is simply, I believe, what we've been speaking about recently about the changes that we're looking to do to, for the accessory structures as well as the gas stations, right?
Right, for the
Those same
special land use
conversations
permit
we've had.
for the gas station, yes.
That's what I was reading when I saw that. Okay, thank you for that. Mayor Pro Tem, Council, do you guys have any questions regarding this item? No. With that being said, I make a motion then that we approve item number 25-378.
We have a motion to approve item 25-378 on the floor. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes gets a second. Any further discussion or questions or comments regarding item 25-378? Hearing none, all those in favor of 25-378 for approval, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-378 is approved.
Thank you. Okay. Next item is item number 25-365. Says to authorize staff to refer to the Planning Commission a text amendment to the Unified Development Ordinance to require special land use permits for convenience stores. I just read this one. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make sure you guys were paying attention. That's all.
Did we pass?
You did. You guys did. Thankfully, somebody did. Okay, item number 25-367 says.
365. 365 is next.
You're right.
Item E.
E.
Well, why am I doing?
She's really testing us.
Look, I think. Okay, now is it right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get there eventually. Item number 25-365 says to consider a request for a change in zoning from R2 Single Family Residential Detached District to NC for Neighborhood Commercial District for 0.37 acres at 6519 Spring Street in Land Lot 20, District 1, Section 5, Parcel ID 0012, application by the City of Douglasville. Mr. Dana Gray.
Yes, and this is just a effort to clean up the R2 zoning, which cannot be used for commercial use. So we zone to R2 to NC, which allows for commercial businesses to be used at that establishment, at that place.
Simple enough. Mayor Pro Tem, Council, do you guys have any additional questions on this? Nope, okay. With that being said, I make a motion then that we approve item number 25-365.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-365. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Watts, a second. Any further discussion or consideration of this item? Hearing none, all those in favor of item approving 25-365, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item 25-365 is approved.
Thank you. Okay, item number 25-367. To consider a request for a change in zoning from R3 Single Family Residential Detached District to GC General Commercial for 0.15 acres on Fairburn Road in Land Lot 52, District 1, Section 5, Parcel ID 0032, application by the City of Douglasville. Mr. Gray.
Okay. This is a parcel that's zoned R3. It is in between Dunkin' Donuts and Pizza Hut. We would like to rezone it to general commercial to match the larger portion in the back, which is where they will combine for hotel use, so they can have entrance from Fairburn Road.
Correct. Okay. Thank you. I know we've looked at this in the past couple of weeks, but were there any additional thoughts on this particular item? Okay. Then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-367.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-367 at this time. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes is the second. Any further discussion or consideration of this item? Hearing none. All those in favor of approving item 25-367, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item 25-367 is approved.
Thank you. Pop-ups here. Okay, item number 25-369 says to consider a request for a change in zoning from LI Light Industrial District to GC General Commercial District for 0.58 acres at 12811 Veterans Memorial Highway in land lot 191, District 2, Section 5, for parcel ID 0046, application by the City of Douglasville. Mr. Gray.
Okay, this particular parcel is zoned LI, which limits the owner to be able to rent out to commercial uses. So we request to rezone this to general commercial so that it can be used by commercial uses.
Correct. Okay, thank you. Mayor Pro Tem, Council, did y'all have anything to add on this item? I feel like these are all very straightforward. I know we've been talking about them for a while. Good. Then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-369.
There's a motion to approve 25-369 on the floor. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes gets the second. Any further discussion or consideration on item 25-369? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving item 25-369, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-369 is approved.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Item number 25-368 says to consider a request for a variance from section 4.08B of the Unified Development Ordinance to allow the canopy accessory structure to be placed in the front yard setback along Thornton Road on a land lot of 1.44 acres at 1280 Thornton Road in land lot 679, District 18, Section 2, parcel ID 0007. Mr. Gray.
Yes, this is a proposed gas station located on Thornton Road, and their request for a variance to allow the canopy structure to in the front yard setback.
Mr. Gray, just out of curiosity, this item grandfathered in the previous item that we voted on earlier about SLUP and front yard setbacks. They won't have to do that after
After
this.
yes.
Right.
Okay,
Those will then be handled administratively.
gotcha.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Any further questions on this item? No? Okay. That being said, I make a motion that we approve item number 25-368.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-368. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Watts has the second. Is there any further discussion or consideration of this item? All right. Hearing none, all those in favor of approving item 25-368 at this time, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-368 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. That is all that we have this evening for planning and development, and we have no business this evening for public improvement and beautification.
Thank you, Councilwoman Miller, for job well done. Our next committee is the Public Relations Committee. That's Councilman Sam Davis.
No business tonight, Madam Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Councilman Davis.
Sorry about that.
Our next committee is the Public Safety Committee, and that is our Vice Chair is Councilman Watts.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. We have one item tonight, is hold a public hearing and consider a request for the alcoholic beverage licenses for the on-premise sale and consumption of wine and malt beverages and spirituous liquor at the following establishment. Proposed licensee DMC Restaurant Group, DBA Fumby Cigar Bar and Restaurant, location 7010 Concourse Parkway. Proposed agent outlet manager Avery Shanklin. The required fees have been paid in the finance department. And Mr. Shanklin, go ahead. Yeah, name and address for the record. Thank you.
Avery Shanklin, 3169 Lantana Way.
I know you appeared here on Thursday. I wasn't here, but did you have anything to add to this application before we have the public hearing? Anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. Is this, since I wasn't here, I'll just go ahead and ask, is this the first time that y'all have applied for this, or is this a renewal?
First time.
First time, okay. All right, anybody on council have a question before I open up for the public hearing?
Yes.
Yes, sir, Mr. Councilman Davis.
And, since Councilman Watts went here, would you identify who will be the manager in charge?
I will.
And would you go about letting Councilman Watts know how you go about training for your employees for alcohol and tobacco products?
We go through a system called TIPS, so before anybody start working with us, they would have to go through the TIPS training.
And you're aware of the percentage, alcohol and the food percentage?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and our operation?
You want me to repeat the hours of operation?
Yes, for Councilman Watts.
During a weekday is 4 to 11, and on a weekend it's from 11 to 1.
That's all I have, Councilman Watts.
Okay, thank you for that, Councilman Davis, and thank you, Mr. Shanklin. All right, we'll go ahead and hold our public hearing at this time. I'd like to call that to order, and if anyone would like to come forward, either for or against this item, you can state that at the microphone after you've given us your name and address for the record. Anybody that would like to come forward at this time? No waiting. All right, thank you. We close the public hearing, and we will make a motion at this time for item 25-361. I'd like to make a motion to approve this item.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-361. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes has the second. Have any further discussion or comments regarding this item? Councilman Davis?
Yeah, your night, will you be night and day, or you'll have a night manager and a day manager?
Majority I'll be there during the day and night.
Okay, that's a lot of hours we're gonna have to.
I know.
Okay, whenever you decide to bring on another manager, I'd like for us to meet him. Okay.
Okay.
Meet her or him.
Okay, I will do.
Thank you.
Any further comments or questions? All right, we have a motion and a second at this time. All those in favor of approving item 25-361, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, item 25-361 is approved.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, that's all we had tonight under public safety. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time, and thank you for joining the city of Douglasville with your business. Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, that's all we got.
Thank you, Councilman Watts, and we'll keep with you on the Recreation, Culture, and Tourism Committee.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. We have one item tonight under Recreation, Culture, and Tourism. Authorize the mayor to sign a service agreement with the Cultural Arts Council, Douglasville, Douglas County, Inc., in the amount of $137,500 for the purpose of promoting business growth within the city through the promotion of cultural arts. And Ms. Jackson will handle this.
Thank you, Councilman Watts. If you all remember, every year the mayor and city council enters into this agreement with the Cultural Arts Council. Last year it was in the amount of $127,000. This year is in the amount of $137,000. Excuse me. Reason for that increase is that, if you all recall, earlier this year, the city of Douglasville was a sponsor for the Douglasville Beer and Wine Festival, and so we came before you and amended that agreement. So instead of doing two separate agreements this year, one for the overall CAC services and then an additional one for Beer and Wine Festival, those two agreements have been combined. The only other different thing for this year that has been changed is that for the Taste of Douglasville, the Cultural Arts Council, they now have to pay for the town green. So prior to that, excuse me, prior to that, the city did allow them to do a Taste of Douglasville at the town green, but this year in their agreement, they must pay that rental fee as well.
Okay, thank you. And of course, the city of Douglasville is proud to support the Cultural Arts Center and all that they do. Just out of curiosity, does the county also contribute to the support of the Cultural Arts Council?
I'm unsure. I assume so, but I would have to reach out to our county counterparts and ask.
I would hope so. Thank you for that. I'm sorry. Yes.
Is the, also to promote tourism with this money?
Yes, they do also promote tourism as well. And just, this is also, has been approved in the budget as well. The budget that you all approved in May of this year, this amount has been approved as well.
Thank you. Councilman Davis.
Yes, I was glad to hear that they have to, pay for the use of the town green, because when you got 700 to 700 people at $200 a wop, that's a good take-home pay. So we need to be getting something out of it. Thank you, Ms. Jefferson.
So that is the case. So they are paying for the use of it.
Yes, for the Taste of Douglasville, they must pay the rental fee.
Okay, great. Yes, sir.
I would recommend that you add the word "and tourism."
Okay, it has been advised by council that we add the promotion of cultural arts and tourism in that sentence.
Yes, business growth and tourism.
Business growth and tourism to that.
Okay.
So, with that being said, if there are no further comments or questions with the added verbiage added to that as given to us by council, I'd like to make a motion to approve item 25-379.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-379 with amended verbiage. Do we have a second?
Second.
I believe Councilman Estes won that one. Any further discussion or comments on this item? All right, hearing none, then all those in favor of item 25-379 with the amended verbiage, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Item 25-379 is approved.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, and that's all we had tonight under Recreation, Culture, and Tourism.
Thank you, Councilman Watts. Our next committee is the Technology Committee, and I will move that to the Vice Chair, Councilman Estes.
And we have no business for the Technology Committee this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. Our last committee of the evening is Transportation, and that will go to the ranking member, Councilwoman Nicole Miller.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. We do have two items this evening. The first item is, excuse me, I have a little pop-up here. Item number 25-337 says to adopt an ordinance to amend the list of roads for the speed detection device permit, and Miss Alicia Mann is down here to go over this item with us.
Alicia Mann, 6695 Church Street. This item is to add some of the streets, the residential streets in the downtown area that staff has been asked to look at, to set those speed limits to 25 miles per hour, and also to ensure that our police department can use their speed detection device to enforce that speed.
Thank you for that. Were there any, fill me in on the discussion on this item from last week. Were there any, did we get all the streets on here successfully that we wanted to this time? I know there's been a lot of back and
We thought so on Thursday.
Okay. Did we already reduce price?
So Price was on your last
Okay.
permit application, and it's almost done with their approval process through GDOT.
Okay, that was the only one that I remembered having several conversations about. Okay, I appreciate that. If that was all the streets that we had on there for this time, then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-337.
We have a motion to approve item 25-337 on the floor. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes has the second. Any further discussion, questions, or comments? Hearing none. All those in favor of approving item 25-337, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Item 25-337 is approved at this time.
Thank you. And our last item is item number 25-371. Says to authorize the mayor to sign a renewal request letter to the Georgia Department of Public Safety for the speed zone permit for the purpose of amending speed limits. Ms. Mann.
Alicia Mann, 6695 Church Street. This item is for the renewal request letter to go along with your speed detection device permit application.
Thank you. Okay. Mayor Pro Tem, Council, anything to add? No? Okay, easy enough. Then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-371.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item 25-371. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilman Estes. Any further discussion or comments on this item? Hearing none. All those in favor of approving 25-371, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Item 25-371 is approved at this time.
Thank you. That is all that we have this evening for transportation.
Thank you, Councilwoman Miller. We now move on to other business. I do want to mention that we had a very good turnout for our 150th anniversary on the town green this weekend. It was really a fantastic celebration. My hat's off to staff. You guys did an amazing job in terms of, letting folks know, publicizing, and running that place. The bouncy house was just fantastic, I'll just tell you. Any other comments or any other council members would like to bring up at this time? All right. Then we will move on to updates from city staff. Our city attorney, Mr. Dodson.
No business.
Thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mr. Dodson. Our staff attorney, Miranda Jordan.
No business, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jordan. Our assistant police chief, Mr. Davidson.
No business, Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, sir. City manager's office, Chelsea Jackson.
No business, Mayor Pro Tem.
My goodness, that was quick and painless. All right. Now is the time on Sprockets when we invite citizens and delegates to come down and speak their minds on any item that is germane to city business, not counting specific zoning items that have already been discussed. So if you would like to talk to us, please come down, state your name and address for the record. You have 5 minutes.
Good evening. Respect to Mayor Pro Tem and the council. My name is Brenda Grissom. My address is 3643 Landing Court, Douglasville. And the reason I'm here tonight is I'm looking for your support. I have a nonprofit. It's called Gertrude's House Breast Cancer Support Group. And what we do is we help men and women that are struggling through breast cancer. We have a walk, and what those items are if you need a bill pay, we help with bill pay. We help with co-pays, child care, groceries. If you need a ride, if you got 5 hours of chemo and you want somebody to hold your hand, we do that. Whatever the need is of a man and a woman that's struggling through the fight of breast cancer. I'm a 41-year survivor this year, and that's the reason that I started this nonprofit, is because the local person has a hard time getting help. So that local person, maybe, the bigger companies, they give to research, but not much to the local person. I'm not here asking for money. What I'm here asking for is your support. We do a walk every year. This is our 7th year. And we walk every year. And what we do is we bring awareness to breast cancer and then now to any cancer. We have folks coming from outside. We have the retired NBA players of Atlanta. This will be their 3rd year coming out. We have Stewart Middle School, the football team and the cheerleaders. They come out, and when we do what we call the survivor stroll, we introduce the survivor. We say what their name is, how many years they've been surviving, and they get escorted, doing a little dance, however they want to do it, down, and then we do the walk. And they're escorted by a retired NBA player and a young person from Stewart Middle School. So it's really a lot of fun, and it's really important. So I would like to publicly thank Councilman Sam Davis. He has been our DJ, volunteered for these 7 years, outside of the COVID years. But he has come out, and he doesn't ask for anything. He just comes out, and he's our DJ. So I want to thank him. Coach, I remember you came out and walked 1 year. The mayor has come out and walked. Chairman Dr. Ramona Jackson Jones, she's there every single year. So I think it's important to me as a survivor. So, and I know that it's important to you all as well. So I'm here just to ask for your support. When we go out and walk, our area is from Stewart Middle School all the way down to the railroad tracks, and then we come back across, and we cross over Willie Watkins Funeral Home. And just for the record, they are always our watering hole. They provide water for us as we walk, so we call them our watering hole. But part of that area is not pretty. So I'm asking that there's an area right when you leave the school on the left-hand side. I don't know if that's publicly owned, and I probably should have checked that out before I came, but it is terrible. So I'm asking that we maybe look at that and make it pretty, you know, and clean it up a little bit. So that's another item that I'm asking for your support in. So again, I'm asking for your support. I have flyers if you would come out and walk with us. I will provide you with a t-shirt so you can have a shirt. Just let me know you plan to be there, and I'll give you a shirt. I'm just asking for your support, okay? Because it's important to me, so I would like to see that it's important to our council as well. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any questions?
Thank you very much.
What was the date again?
It's this Saturday.
This coming Saturday?
Okay. And we start at opening ceremonies is at 8 o'clock. And during the opening ceremonies, where we allow you all, as our council, to come and have a word. You know, Sheriff Pounds comes out every year. He walks the entire walk. I am super proud of him. He walks the whole thing. Chief Sparks comes in. He walks part of the walk. They have like a competition between the two of them. So it's a lot of fun. So I'm asking that you come. It's this Saturday. And we do it every third Saturday in the year. You can come do our walk and then go to September Saturdays. Kroger donates donuts and, you know, pastries, and then fruits, apples and bananas. Whatever we have left over, we take it over to September Saturdays for the choirs, and we donate it back to, you know, back to the county. Any other questions?
Thank you. Councilman?
I would love it if you would leave a flyer or two here.
I will.
Because I would hope that I can make it. As a cancer survivor myself, I know firsthand how valuable the services that you provide are for patients, and I thank you for that. It is vital. So thank you.
You're so welcome. Oh, and Dr. LaShawn Burdanley, she's there every year as well. She walks the whole thing. She walks the whole thing too. So it's fun. So I would like to see y'all come out, please.
Okay, yeah, Miss Jackson, if you will, contact the Corey and the crew over there in the maintenance, see if they would cut the grass on sidewalk, because they will be on the sidewalks, and maintain the sidewalks up Malone and down Dallas Highway, because they come up, they curve to where Willie Watkins come down, but make sure, you know, no snakes or nothing out on the sidewalk.
And he's the reason we do it here. When I first brought it, you know, that I wanted to do this, Councilman Davis said, please, please, please do it over here. And that's why we do.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Anybody else have any comments? Okay. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate the presentation. And very, very
You're welcome.
worthy cause.
Thank you.
Anyone else would like to come down this time and state your name and address for the record and say a few things? All right. Hearing none at this time. There's nothing else on the agenda, and thank you very much for coming. This meeting is adjourned.